So I'm autistic. I got diagnosed when I was 17. I'm almost 21 now. So what is autism? Autism is a neurodevelopmental disability and it's an invisible disability. You don't look autistic, there's no such thing as looking autistic, which I've heard quite a lot. Common misconception about the spectrum is it's not mild to severe, it's more of a colour wheel where you've got each things pointing and each person has a different colour wheel. Does that make sense? So it's not a one-size-fits-all spectrum. I got diagnosed at 17 after going through a mental health crisis through CAMS, and I think that's worth discussing because I had signs of autism way before then, but CAMS wouldn't do an assessment on me because they didn't think that I had enough traits of autism. But then I went through a mental health crisis and then they were like, yes, should probably check. So that's not good. I wonder if I had been diagnosed before, if I wouldn't have gone through that initial mental health crisis. But I'm also really grateful for the time that I was diagnosed because it was before university and I struggled in my first year already, even with the support and the diagnosis in place. So I think that without the diagnosis, I probably would have dropped out and really struggled and gone through an even bigger mental health crisis. So in that instance, I'm grateful that I was diagnosed before going into university, but I would have liked it to have been before experiencing a mental health crisis because my twin sister was diagnosed at 14, and that automatically means that I had a 33.3 I think % chance of also being autistic. But I still got diagnosed a lot sooner than a lot of other women do, so I am really grateful for that experience. So what does being autistic mean for me? It means that I really struggle socially. I struggle making friends, I struggle with body language, eye contact. Eye contact is really uncomfortable for me. I struggle with communication and emotions, so if one of my friends is sad, I don't really know what to do. And with my own emotions, I don't really know what I'm feeling. I can tell that it's positive or negative, but other than that, I don't know. I am a repeater. I repeat things all the time. Meals, clothes. I watch the same YouTube videos on repeat over and over again. My special interests: dinosaurs, small bugs like moths and butterflies, and lizards, and movies and TV shows are my major special interests. So what I enjoy watching the most on YouTube are reaction channels, reaction videos. I really enjoy doing that, watching that. So I'm thinking maybe I do some reaction videos on this channel, like maybe react to Love on the Spectrum, Atypical, that sort of stuff, aiming it towards the autism side of things. That could be fun. I remember in my assessment I brought with me one of my teddy bears to bring me comfort, and they wrote something about that in my assessment, that I brought that in. But like, I love teddies. Who doesn't? You know, like, I love going to Build-A-Bear and building a teddy. It's one of my favourite things ever to do. And I can usually persuade my sister to buy me one for me. I think my favourite things about being autistic is getting excited over the smallest of things like bubbles or teddy bears or dinosaurs, having really intense friendships. I'm actually really good at communicating with people that I know. Like, I'll just say what I'm feeling and what I'm experiencing. So I think that's really good at communication. Like, I don't really have arguments with people. I get passionate about things that I struggle with, is sensory issues, bright lights, loud noises, clothes, certain foods, all that fun stuff that really struggles. And I'm going to a ball tomorrow and I've lost my loop earplugs and I really need to find them because I can't fit my ear defenders in my bag. So that's a must. I also struggle with not understanding why people don't like me. I haven't got any friends at university apart from the people that I live with, but we go to separate unis. And black and white thinking as well. I am kind to everyone and think that everyone deserves kindness and patience and love. and rights, whereas other people don't. And I really struggle to see why people don't see my point of view. Autism makes me me. This video is all over the place. I've just kind of blared it all out. But yeah, autism makes me me. Without it, I wouldn't be me. And I make myself quite happy, I think. Things like this, we need as, especially with the rise of ableism and RFK Jr., I think it's important. I felt it was important to put myself out there as a neurodivergent mind, because there can never be enough voices in the marginalised communities. So yeah, it's nice to meet you. Oh, by the way, my name's Olivia. You can call me Liv if you want. Yeah, so welcome. Let's go on this new adventure together, I suppose.